Pocket Prize Fighter!
Hey guys, a quick little video here today because something's been bugging me. See, my first 4 reviews for Pocket Prize Fighter, well, I never gave those games a proper review score. That didn't start until episode 5, Raging Fighter, and it's been kind of bugging me, so I figured let's go back, take a short look at those games and give them a proper review score. Just what you wanted, right?
Ugh, I've had it with this game.
Primal Rage was the first video in the PPF series, and while I liked the controls and graphics, the sound was a little disappointing and the developers cut out an entire character, Vertigo. Still, it was fun to pop in from time to time, and it did have fatalities and gave us this beauty. I'm gonna give Primal Rage a 7. It's a good start to the PPF series, and a good fighter, but not perfect. Ooh boy, okay, so Pit Fighter definitely has some problems. The poor hit detection just cripples this game. It seems your opponent can wipe you out faster because they just ignore your moves. It's also clunky to pull off your special attacks, so that stinks. The lack of weapons and stage variety is a real bummer, and there's only a single music track. But the character sprites aren't too shabby, and there's some enemy variety here. Replaying this game a few years later leaves a lot to be desired, to be honest. While I certainly would play this over Mortal Kombat, I wouldn't over Street Fighter 2, and that's saying something. That game sucked. I say leave Pit Fighter in the pit because I'm giving it a 4. Now here's a great fighter on the handheld, Samurai Showdown. It has all the characters from the arcade game, yes, even Earthquake, take that Genesis, as well as a ton of moves, cheat codes, solid music, and tight controls. Any way you slice it, no pun intended, it's just a real solid game to play. It feels great. Despite the longer load times, you really can't go wrong with Samurai Showdown on the Game Boy. This is one of the crown jewels of fighting games on the GB, one of the beloved Takara fighters, so this gets a high recommendation from me. I'll give it an 8. Lastly, Fist of the North Star, 10 Big Brawls for the King of Universe. Long-winded title, pretty cool title though. I was thinking I'm not going to really like replaying this game over again for this shorter review, but I was wrong. There's lots of characters to pick from, and each guy plays a little differently. And I mean way different, because some of them can't jump, others have energy attacks, and other fighters don't even have a kick button. So there's a lot of balance issues for sure, but I had quite a bit of fun playing it again, so much so I beat the game and I was quite satisfied. There's lots of backgrounds to fight in too, and a few musical tracks for once, so that's a bonus. It may not be the best fighter, not at all, not by a long shot, but you can have some fun with this game. I say give it a shot if you bump into it.